WITF studio. So we'd like to remind you that if you get a busy signal, please keep trying. We've got a lot of volunteers here anxious to help you. And we'd like you to also remember that if you join us at any membership level, at the $120 level, the $60 level, or the $35 level, every single membership, every new member that we welcome this evening helps us qualify for that AMP Business Partner Challenge. If we reach our goal of 100 this evening, we are entitled to the gracious donation from AMP of $2,500. And we just moments ago were 16 away. All our lines are active. I'm sure we are much closer than that. We'd like to tell you how easy it is for you to join when you call too. It's probably best for you to join if you charge your membership to Visa, MasterCard, or American Express. That definitely means that your membership does more for Channel 33, and we're sure that's what you're after. A charged membership involves less overhead costs for Channel 33. And of course, that means that more of your membership pays for more of public television stations' programming.
Everyone who becomes a member for $35 right now, of course, receives a member card, and that means a whole heck of a lot of savings at area businesses that participate in WITF's member card program. You also, of course, receive the ability to purchase the program-related merchandise that you've seen us talking about all day here, and that you'll see us talking about all during the membership campaign. You'll be able to purchase those at a special discounted price.
Mark, I hate to interrupt you. We have to go to the network briefly. We're doing really well here, so we'll be back to meet with you again very shortly after this brief network break.
That's what you did.
Hey. Bill Moyers, this is our final opportunity to work together this evening, so I certainly want to take an opportunity to thank you for bringing this series to public television. I'm sure there are thousands, millions of viewers really around the country who feel the same way. We hope they will offer that thanks to you, of course, for this last time tonight in the form of a pledge to this station. That's the way you say thanks. That's the way you make sure that this kind of special television that brings real emotion to the screen, television that appeals to your mind and to your heart, that's what makes sure that it'll be here for many years to come. I know that's a commitment that you have, and I know that's the commitment that public television has to bring you the television of ideas for many years to come. And we just thank you for that, Bill.
Well, Ed and I thank you and all the folks at Public Broadcasting who are doing this around the country for your hospitality tonight. You know, the reason I like television so much and have stayed in it so long is because it's the most collaborative medium I know of. If you could take apart every film that I do, you'd see hundreds of fingerprints of camera people and producers and researchers and editors and videotape operators. This is a collaborative, cooperative medium. And you're part of that collaboration. I thank you in return for what Ed said. I thank you, the public television audience, for the kind of support over the years, not only to me, but to this station and to public television universally, for your continuing encouragement and endorsement, your willingness to take risks, your willingness to make the phone ring, your sitting down to write letters. You really do put the public in public television. So when you thank me, I have to thank you, and we both have to thank you out there.
There's that kind of thanks that will be reflected in great programming in the future. That's the pledge that we in public television bring right back to you. Just a quick final list, Bill, if I may. Vermont Television has joined us. We have wonderful pledges there. WYES in New Orleans. There's some more there you can mention. WGBH in Boston. Larry Heilman has told us they're doing very well there. Austin, Texas, doing very well.
They
Dallas,
always
of course,
do well.
They do well. And Dallas is telling us they're doing wonderfully. We're thrilled. KLVX in Las Vegas and WQED in Pittsburgh, all doing very well tonight.
This is very interesting. Dallas is 2 points ahead of Washington with 30 seconds left to go and one more call. What are you doing, Washington?
That's right. Get busy out there right now. The time is indeed running very short. We have a few minutes left in this break, and that's it. And as I know Bill feels the same way, there's nothing worse than the feeling that, yes, I should have done something. I should have made my voice heard along with people all over the country. Don't let that feeling happen to you right now. Get busy. So, Bill, we're going to go back for just a few more minutes to see if we can raise a little more money for public television, and that'll be it for the night. So thanks to everybody who's called, and Bill will indeed be back in a few minutes.
Welcome back to the WITF studios. We are well on our way toward getting our goal of 100. We had a flurry of activity before we had to go to that national update with Bill Moyers, so we hope you weren't dismayed by busy signals and the like. Please try again if that's the case. We have station volunteers waiting to hear from you.
And we are, I believe, at 90. We are at 90 members, 10 away from achieving the $100 or the 100-member goal. 10 people now must go to their phone, call 717-233-9000. So close, yet so far to realizing the AMP Incorporated Business Partner Challenge of $2,500. Surely we cannot let $2,500 go, only because 10 people have not yet made up their mind. I know that 1, 2, 3 are on the way to the phone right now. Your phone call could be the one that sets off another flurry of activity like we had before we went to the network satellite feed of Bill Moyers from WHYY. There's a person right now, perhaps that is the first new membership on the way to the 10 that will qualify us for that $2,500. 717-233-9000 now is the number that you want to call. We make an appeal to your sense of fair play right now. Your membership pledge can take us to 100 and mean that we will realize $2,500 from the good corporate citizens of AMP. One more time, Elian, if you can remember what they are, the welcome gift opportunities that we have for people. I think I can scare it up for you.
Only 10 more to go. I have to remind you that 10 minutes left, a person a minute. That's not too much to ask, and then we will be in a position to qualify for that grant from AMP.
Seven
more.
Counting them down.
There we are. Now let me tell you, there are some added incentives to becoming a member besides that business partner challenge we've been talking about. For your personal pleasure, if you join us at the $35 level, you can choose the Healing in the Mind resource guide, or you may want to choose a transcript from the program that you were watching this evening entitled Wounded Healers. If you join us at the $60 level, you may want to choose the home video of that program, Wounded Healers, or you may also choose the transcripts from all 5 of the Healing in the Mind shows. Now, if you decide to join us at a slightly higher level, at the $120 level, you could choose the Healing in the Mind hardcover companion book. You see it there on your screen. It's just a beautiful book. Or you may want to choose the companion audio cassette collection of all the shows that you've been watching this afternoon and this evening. Now, if you decide to join us at the $250 membership level, and we know you're out there, the entire set of all 5 Healing in the Mind episodes is yours on home video to enjoy forever.
Less than a minute and a half, and we will return to Bill Moyers for one more final check on how things are going in support of the Bill Moyers Healing in the Mind Marathon. When we come back here, we would like to be able to report that we are at 100 and have indeed achieved our day-long, night-long goal of trying to get to 100 in order to take advantage of the $2,500 grant that AMP Incorporated has offered us. 717-233-9000 is the number to call to take us there. You can join Channel 33 as a member and receive the Apprise magazine and the member card for $35. Join for $60, $120, or $250 and take advantage of the welcome gift opportunities that Elian just told you about. But remember that your membership right now is the force that will assure that we get $2,500 from AMP Incorporated. We are so close that we really must maximize and use that. And right now, I believe we are going to go to Bill Moyers in the studios of WHYY and see how things are going on the national level. 717-233-9000.
Well, this is it. We're down now to the final 2 minutes in today's Healing in the Mind Marathon. After that 2 minutes, we shut off the cameras, turn down the lights, and go home. Tomorrow we'll have a good idea of the kind of response we've gotten from viewers around the country, sort of the final grade on the report card that I was referring to earlier. From the preliminary indications we've gotten already, it looks like we're doing very well indeed, and that's certainly no surprise to me. I've had the opportunity in the past several months to travel around this country promoting the series, and the response you've given me all over is very encouraging and enthusiastic. It shows me that the public is still ready to support good programming like this on public television. And I certainly want to take this final opportunity to thank everyone who's shown that commitment and generosity. In the final analysis, I suppose the best way to say thanks is to continue with my colleagues to produce the best programming we can, to search out provocative topics to explore, and to bring them to you as carefully and skillfully as we are able. I'll be helped, as always, by a most talented group of writers, technicians, and producers. It's their skill and their artistry that do so much in putting these programs together. But most of all, I'll be helped by you and by your fellow public television members around the country. You're the people for whom this station does its work, and I'm confident that you're the ones who will keep it strong and prosperous and the source of the most intelligent programming to be found anywhere on the dial. It won't be long before literally hundreds of television channels will be flooding onto your screen, but I suspect that this station, your station, will continue to be one of the relatively few that will merit the time, attention, and support that you've given us. Remember, public television can't exist without you.
We are at 99. I believe that's correct, 99. And so the suspense is killing me. We are one person away from reaching that goal that we have been striving for all day and all night of 100 members, which means that AMP Incorporated will graciously contribute to us $2,500. The next time you hear a phone ring, it could be that 100th person.
At the $250 level, right?
We got it. There we are, 100.
Well, that's I'm talking about healing, aren't you?
I don't know what to say next. I'm just overwhelmed by the whole experience. So we have achieved a goal of 100. If you were headed to your phone, don't be dismayed by the fact that we've hit that goal, because going over goals is nothing that we're against here at Channel 33. 100 people have joined us as members by pledging $35, $60, $120. That means that we do get the AMP Incorporated grant of $2,500. It has been a successful day for Channel 33, I'd like to say.
It sure has. We thank you very much for becoming members and joining us here with this Bill Moyers Healing in the Mind series today. It's been a great day.
I think so. And it seems like there's very little else to say, except that if you are one of the people who was caught up in that excitement of reaching the goal, please go ahead and become the person who takes us over that goal, who takes us that one next step by calling 717-233-9000. You know, to all the people who have joined all through the day and into the night, we would like to ask you, and for those of you who haven't joined, if you sometimes feel a little proud that you watch public television. You know, you really ought to, because watching public television means that you have discriminating taste. It means that you appreciate intelligent programming. So you should feel proud that you watch Channel 33 and watch programs that engage your intellect and grasp your emotions. You see programs on this station that inspire your heart, challenge your mind, and sometimes change your life. There. We've had that final $250 pledge, so someone is taking advantage of the welcome gift of all 5 of the Bill Moyers Healing in the Mind VHS tapes. All 5 of those are available to anyone who pledges $250 as a welcome gift choice. Right now, you can become even more prouder than just a viewer of public television. You can become a vital part of what makes this station work. You can become a member of your public television station. You can do that by calling 717-233-9000, talking to one of the volunteers who have worked so hard here this evening with Elliot and I, and you can take us to 101, 102, and onwards,
on and on.
I guess.
We still look forward from hearing from you. Make no mistake about it. If you're still thinking about joining us right now, please stay tuned for Are You Being Served from WITF Channel 33.
phone?
Oh, yes. Would you show me some sports jackets, please?